Revolution.
Spocklets on standby.
Log online, fan page loaded and ready.
Player stats, loaded. Health check, go.
Weapons check. Eyes check. Complete.
We have launched for the Informant podcast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Informant Podcast, your new source for information regarding Mafia wars from Zynga. Pistol Pete from Stockholm.
Live long and prosper.
And tonight I have with me Chainsaw Chester and Jana, Death by Gucci. So, what's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, chaos.
Trying to dodge the weather, huh?
Is it bad weather again?
No, luckily it's been clear, perfect, beautiful. We sent all that crap up to Mike.
Oh, great.
Or Fort Worth, from what I heard. I heard they, what airline was it that basically canceled every flight in Fort Worth?
American.
Yeah, because of hail.
Yeah, they got pounded.
Yeah.
The aircraft skins got dented in. All the rental cars got beat to crap.
Wow.
So if any of you poor people out there are looking for a cheap-ass car to buy, there's a bunch of rental places. Most of you don't realize that Hertz and National and all of them actually sell those cars out to people.
Yep.
I wouldn't buy one if my life depended on it. Because you know what people do when they get a rental car. They beat the crap out of that thing.
Yeah,
That's
not
true.
pretty. Not good.
I'm still trying to figure out how they get the smells out of them. So.
Yeah. Well, you were scaring me to death the other night with your post of all the tornadoes. I was about to have a panic attack.
Yeah, it was cool
scary.
panic.
Yeah, it was.
It was awesome. It really was.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go turn into a meteorologist on me.
That's what I do.
His new career as a meteorologist.
I don't know. It could happen. Stranger things have.
Yep.
So what's going on with you? Anything new this week?
In Stockholm? No, there's really not been a bunch. You know, I know what hit everybody's pages today was the X-Men stuff.
Right.
So I'm actually looking forward to
Yay, I haven't gotten done with the other crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't.
Oh, yeah, so that's dropped, and I've already found some bugs with it, as I'm sure other people have. Is supposedly the maximum amount of items we can actually get is 10, but I'm looking at my account, and I got 23 of those submarines.
Oh.
So I also did note that there is an issue, apparently, with Linkinator, that when you create a link for the X-Men items, they're not getting to the person correctly. They're showing up as like weird guns. So I don't know if there's something different about those particular links as they're being generated. I'll have to do some investigation and find out. So
Investigation unknown?
yeah, I have to figure out what's going on. But what was interesting of note was I went in and looked at my inventory because after I didn't see where you collect the Magneto helmet until after I realized it was in, where they used to have cracked the safe in that module on top, and you get a collect button. But one of the things I did notice when I went in and looked at the items in the inventory, on a previous show I said something about, well, if they could do a better job of categorizing their items, so that we know where they come from and that kind of stuff, and which special events and so on. And they actually have this one listed as an X-Men special event, and it's actually described in the past tense, but it was interesting that maybe they are starting to listen to some things, which is cool, because that makes it easier as we're trying to show people what inventory items they have and don't have, how they relate. And then the other one we got was the other boss fight, and that one came out, and we had already modified the Like a Boss version 2 to support the combos for that particular one as well.
Cool.
So that's probably it for us, and that covers two of the big things that have occurred in the game since we last spoke. Anybody else notice anything of significance?
Yeah, that thing that I was talking about before, about the when I'm attacking somebody, it shows their health percentage going down.
Right.
It's still intermittent, so.
Oh, shows sometimes, doesn't show other times, but there's no explanation as to why.
Exactly.
Hey, you've been zinged.
You got exactly disease. Yeah, but other than that, I haven't seen much. People are getting huge in their attack and defense loop. Their attack strength, their defense strength.
Oh yeah, there's people now easily crossing 160k.
Yeah, I mean I'm in the 130s, and that sucks. I mean, there's a ton of people that I still lose to just on weapons.
Right.
So all that strength, it just pisses me off. Bastards.
Yep. So anything new in the family life? This will be kind of a short show because Jen's not with us tonight. This will be a quick one and
That's what she said.
Spare everybody a long one tonight. That's
what
also
she
what
said,
she said
too. No, that's actually what I said. I'll spare everybody the long one tonight.
So, actually, the other thing of note is that I'm actually in San Francisco, and I get to go meet with Zynga. Not exactly sure what for yet. Part of what I got out of the conversation was that they wanted to see how I play the game. That they actually wanted me to bring my laptop and then show what I do when I play. So, I thought that was kind of interesting. So, we'll see what happens with that. And then I'm going to try to attempt to have a meet and greet tomorrow evening somewhere in San Francisco. Don't know where yet. The lobby in the hotel is pretty nice, but I'm not sure.
How the hell are you going to have a meet and greet if nobody knows that you're going to be there and it's going to be a Friday night and...
I already told everybody I was going to be here on Friday night.
Nobody listens to you.
Well, that's true too. So maybe I'll be the only one there.
Probably.
So it'll be a meet me greet. So... Anyway, I thought since
meet
I
the
was
sellout.
Yeah, once I'm here, it was probably worth at least trying to see if there were people around that wanted to get together. But if not, if it doesn't work out, that's cool. And, let's see. And Jana's got a new player spotlight coming out with Mindy. Can you talk about that a little bit, Jana?
Yeah, Mindy did our second episode of Player Spotlight, and she's a great Mafia War player, but most of us met her at PAC. And she's a really cool girl and has know what else to say about her other than you'll have to listen and get to know her.
Very good. Chester, you find any rants out there in the world?
Oh,
There's always rants.
Because there are.
Yeah.
Yep, there were some random bites out there from Ann. And Ann's talking about the Zingatroids. I thought we called them Zingons.
We call we at Spocklets call them Zynga.
So we got Zingons, and then they have their Zingatroids that come and try to touch you and...
That's what I hear.
Not good. Yeah. That's where we got to draw the line.
That's right. And she believes that these poor bastards have lost touch with reality. They're talking about she's talking about rolling out the, as she calls it, the asinine boss fight while everybody's trying to do an icing event. And she says it's basically becoming more apparent that they are not paying attention to the dwindling number of players. More people she is seeing just stop playing now. A lot of them are going off to other games.
Yep.
Because they're just not fun. They're screwing things up. So she says it's pretty apparent that they're desperately trying to make it pretty much painful to play.
It hurts sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's tough for anybody to finish anything, and they're not giving you anything, you know?
Right.
If you're working your butts off, and they only give you these measly things at the end of the event. Why? What the hell did I just waste all that time and effort for? You just want me to spend money on the game? No. I mean, if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to spend money on it. So.
Exactly. I'm always surprised at the people who complain the most seem to spend the most. I don't get that still.
Because they want the bang for the buck.
Yeah. Wow.
You see, so that's what they're trying to do. But one of the things that she's also angry about is the support page. She's saying that people are not updating that when new things come out. And
no,
it's
they're
really
not.
irritating her.
Yeah, that's been a complaint of a lot of people actually, because they've had a lot of events that they've released that they haven't remained consistent with. And that boss fight was another one in particular. Kind of wish Jen were here for that reason, because she knows a lot of the things that they didn't have accurate in the notes.
Yeah.
And then even case in point, I just talked about this X-Men thing, and right in the X-Men description, it says that you can collect a maximum of 10, but you can collect more than that.
Well, mine had just opened up, so I haven't had time to find anything to complain about yet.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Well,
anyway,
what bummed me out was the one thing expired.
What expired? The born-on date on your beer?
No. I don't know what the mission's called.
And what the hell are they still giving us this daily crap?
Crap?
They should call it daily crap instead of daily take.
Yeah. Unless it's a
just
stamina
pure crap.
refill. That's always
Who the
nice.
hell needs Vegas money? Seriously?
Well,
It's ridiculous. So, Ann, I'm 100% with you that a lot of this stuff is just pure crap. The crack the safe, it gives you the decent stuff. I did get to Gold Mastery on that stupid iceberg, whatever the hell it was.
Oh.
And I haven't been able to play as much as I wanted to the last 2 weeks, so of course I only got up to gold on that one.
I'm just glad you're playing.
Yeah, it's tough. But I did do something at work that's actually going to help me in play.
How's that?
I got a P9X mouse from Logitech.
Oh.
And for those of you that don't know what this mouse is,
Wait a minute. Is that a cheater mouse?
It is not a cheater mouse.
Are you sure?
I promise you. How the hell can a mouse be a cheater mouse?
How can a script be a cheat?
I don't know.
Well, that's my point.
I'm
Should be
still
our
doing
next
the
mod.
stuff. I'm still playing the game with it. Anyway, this allows, it's got a weighting system, so you can actually put different weights in it to get it to be the perfect weighted mouse for your hand. They've got different shields on it, so you can change the grip on it and make it actually fit better in your hand.
Cool.
They've
Very
got
nice.
buttons out the wazoo. They've got one of the most awesome features is the scroll button, or the scroll bar thing that's in the middle, the little wheel. They have it to where you can unlock the gear so you don't get the
Right.
You know, like you're going over a set of
Yeah.
bumps or changing lanes. So you just pull it and the thing just screams. It just flies down the page and gets you where you want to go.
Nice.
And then it also rocks, so it goes to the left and to the right as well. So you've got your left mouse button, your right mouse button, your middle mouse button, which is the wheel.
Well, while
You can
Chester
unlock
rambles
that
on and
wheel.
on about his mouse, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Every so often, an opportunity comes along that is truly once in a lifetime.
Sign here, please.
Yeah, sure. The Fine Print Mint proudly introduces the American Bimbo Collection.
Oh, great. Marla Maples.
Each month, you'll receive a classic American Bimbo, lovingly handcrafted by the artisans of the Fine Print Mint. There's Jessica Hahn, Donna Rice, Robin Gibbons, Rob Lowe, even Ted Kennedy. And each bimbo is crafted from material as cheap and tacky as they are.
Look, Dad! Her head was hollow!
Collect them, swap them, put them on a pedestal, and then knock them off. Your family will spend hours admiring the amazingly accurate detail on each and every bimbo.
Look at the bongos on that one, son.
And if you act now, we'll rush you the complete Steve Garvey collection, including all his illegitimate children. To order, send your check to 12 Easy Pieces, Post Office Box T&A, Jigglemore, Colorado, for the American Bimbo Collection.
Great set! Hi, Dad!
2 buttons on the left-hand side of it where your thumb is. And here's the thing that people say is a cheater mouse. You can record macros and assign macros to the rocker button, the left or the right, any of the other buttons that are on the mouse. What does a macro do? It basically records your keystrokes or your mouse clicks, and it'll replicate that for you. You can say, I want you, every time I click this button, I want you to left mouse click and then stop and then do it again and then stop and then do it again. And you can say, I want you to repeat it 100 times.
That
or
must be
until
where
I
the
let go.
cheap part comes in.
Right.
That's where they say the cheap part is. I have over 200,000 win attacks.
Wow.
Okay. Not to mention all the jobs I've done in the day. And so if you look at, gifts sent 55,000.
Wow, and I don't think that would be all parade balloons, wouldn't it?
Large majority of them would be parade balloons. I wonder who got those. Anyway, if you look at all this stuff, I've clicked my ass off. I deserve a frickin' rest. My finger needs a little spa treatment. So that's what the mice can do for you. It's absolutely productive mouse for work.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone so proud.
Well, I just got it. I still haven't used it in Mafia Wars yet. But tonight, some of you poor bastards out there are going to get a taste of my mouse.
Oh, it's on. He's ready. Is this company endorsing you?
No. Again, it's Logitech. Hey, they should sponsor us.
They really should. They really should.
It is one of the coolest damn devices I've used in my life.
I'm thrilled to death.
It's so exciting. You're going to spend an hour and a half on the show talking about it.
That's right. You said it would be a short show, but
You got this up on YouTube? What?
Oh, I don't need to do that. But it's cooler than hell.
Cooler than hell.
Just wanted to let you know. And I know you're frustrated. All of us are feeling the same thing. The Zingoids, again, they're assimilating Pete today. So as you're listening to this, they've probably sucked all the life out of him. Or he may have been a willing participant in this. We just don't know yet.
Yeah.
Then does anybody have shout outs?
That's my line, you asshat.
Well, then say
Then say it.
and get on with it.